would love to have you come with me to Germany. You just need to finish your,
1907. Pike was commissioned by the U.S. government to explore the southwest portion of the newly acquired Louisiana Purchase. Thinking they had found the Red River, they explored the Arkansas River. On the return trip, they explored the Royal Gorge and ended up climbing out of Pike Gulch, which is where the incline railway is now located. Pike came back to camp and wrote in his journal that the gorge was impassable, and not even the animals could make trails through the gorge.
Well, no, they have schnitzel and other schnitzel.
Is it like
And you can drop to some fall lines.
like pretzels or
No, schnitzel's actually really good.
fish? Like is it like
Just flattened sausage.
oh, so sausage, not bread. I was thinking it's a bread.
What's breaded? It's just an gangster, right? Close, and they cuddle, and they're like, it's hard to tell where the cat ends and the mom begins.
South. Its headwaters are in the Wet Mountain Valley. In 1881, a narrow gauge train line was built that followed Grape Creek up to the beautiful mountain town of Westcliff. The tracks had to cross Grape Creek 24 times. Due to poor design, the bridges and the tracks were washed out with each flash flood, so the line was eventually abandoned in 1889. Canyon City's Royal Gorge region is a mecca for outdoor activity. Located in the banana belt of Colorado and known for its relatively mild year-round climate, this region has become a desirable location for outdoor recreation enthusiasts of all kinds. Hundreds of miles of spectacular trails for hiking, mountain biking, and horseback riding are available for use most any month of the year. World-class rock climbing and unbeatable whitewater rafting round out some of the more popular outdoor activities. Today, we're following the tumbling waters of the Arkansas, built as part of a gravity water diversion system by the state of Colorado in the late 1890s. The system diverted much of the Arkansas River to Penrose for agricultural purposes. Just 4 years later, the Colorado legislature ended funding of the project and work ended on the canal. Later, Canyon City took over the project, making it part of their gravity flow water system. This is now called Tunnel Drive, which serves as a beautiful 2-mile hiking and biking trail. You'll see more of the old Canyon City waterline as we continue further west into the Royal Gorge.
We found it like mom away for a few days. And
There's 4,700 feet and just over 120 miles to the Royal
sorry, I
Gorge.
thought you had one.
The Arkansas River then flows 1,450 miles across Colorado, Kansas, Oklahoma, and finally into Arkansas to the confluence of the Mississippi River. As we travel deeper into the Royal Gorge, we'll explore the geological processes that created this famous canyon, why rail travel through the Royal Gorge was desirable, and how the incredible feat of laying track and running trains through the gorge became a reality.
Hi, dude. I don't like to be rude to you.
Made this railroad famous. He saw a booming business opportunity just upstream from Leadville. In the late 1860s, miners descended on the upper Arkansas Valley of Colorado in search of carbonate ores rich in lead and silver. These miners were desperate for reliable transportation, and the railroads were happy to oblige. On October 27, 1870, along with other investors, Palmer incorporated the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad with a capital stock of $2.5 million. Palmer proposed to build the shortest narrow gauge route to Leadville. Palmer's proposed mainline route went south from Denver to the Arkansas River near Pueblo, west through the Royal Gorge to Salida, and over Poncha Pass to the San Luis Valley and along the Rio Grande River, then onto El Paso, Texas. Competing trackmen swung pickaxes and clubs at each other. Both railroads provided their men with guns. Survey stakes were moved and both railroads raced trains, which has special permission to travel to the magical North Pole. During the holiday season, this area is bustling with activity as Santa, Mrs. Claus, and all the elves are busy preparing for all the excited boys and girls. Mrs. Claus stays busy preparing cookies and hot cocoa for all the train's guests to enjoy while on board, and Santa's elves love spreading the joy of the season by playing games and singing songs. Santa's village at the North Pole is illuminated with over 40,000 lights and fully decorated for the holiday season. Once Santa boards the train, he visits with all the good girls and boys, takes their Christmas wish list, and gives each child a special gift. Christmas cheer is definitely in the air. It's a magical experience for the whole family. Santa Express sells out quickly, so get your tickets booked today. Santa Express train tickets can be booked at santaexpresstrain.com. Now passing through is the location of what was known.
I get as much of the train as I can.
Oh, look, Dad, look back.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got this. I'm not gonna hang out.
And where there was work, families and businesses were sure to take root. As the local population grew, there was also growing concern about the quality and quantity of the town's drinking water. At the time, water was being pumped directly from the Arkansas River.
Again, big fans.
Those urns are smaller than our hotel room. Well, that should be dragons, at least something like that.
Enjoys that. Meat.
Yeah. There's some airstreams.
Oh, there's a truck up there. Yeah.
Thank you for riding the Royal Gorge route. We hope you enjoyed your trip aboard America's most breathtaking mountain railroad. Remember to visit Happy Endings Cruise Cafe on your way out for a scoop of ice cream, delicious espresso coffee, or a homemade Grande panini. If you missed it on the way in, our retail store features perfect gift ideas featuring Royal Gorge route logo wear and Colorado gifts. Our Christmas shop features everything for the holiday season. Drive safe, and we hope to see you again aboard the Royal Gorge Railroad.
There's more tracks. Definitely something solo smart model.
See, this is where you'll end up.
Yeah, that's your office right there.
The prison.
These are crossings, and this is a short one to get. It's a big earlier. Oh, it has the Santa Fe logo on it.